When you were recruiting McManus this summer, what was it that you had heard about him that made him valuable or somebody you wanted to go after?
If you watch video on him and stuff, he's got that scoring touch, right? And I think he missed some time last year. He got injured. He ended up getting hit in the face, and he missed, I think, over a month maybe. We knew when we brought him in and we had him that he could put the puck in the net. So he was one of our guys we were going to count on, and he's been doing that for us.
Second hat trick in 2 weeks. We haven't had a hat trick here all of last season. Scoring was a bit of a concern earlier in the year, but now it seems to be picking up a little bit.
Yeah, sometimes it takes time, right, to adjust to the systems and stuff, and we're really preaching playing solid defense. We've been pushing that all season. We feel if you play solid defensively, that it's going to pay off at the end. You look like, not to say we're trying to model ourselves after the Florida Panthers, who play a heavy game and they play solid defensively, and that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to be solid defensively. We figured we had to cut our goals against by maybe 80 to 90 goals. If you look at the teams that made the playoffs, and that was our goal when we talked about it, and the guys have been buying in.
You got Norfolk coming up. That's a team you would think you should be beating, but you can't take anybody lightly. What's kind of the key to preparing and heading into the weekend, looking to extend the streak?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's going to be a different team than we faced last time. Obviously, they got a few guys back from the Moose, so they got their number one goalie back, and he won a couple of games on his own last week for them. So we're going to have to get a lot of traffic on this guy this weekend and make sure we go to the paint and make life hard for him. It's going to be tight. I mean, our whole division's tight. Anybody can beat anybody on any given night, but we got to take care of Friday now first and make sure we get our points again, because we want to separate ourselves from that tight group. There's that tight group, and you want to get away from that because you don't want to be fighting there for a long time. You want to make sure we could spread and keep moving up.
Is that Poulter you're talking about?
Yeah, I'm talking about Poulter. Yeah. No, he won a couple of games last week for them. He's a great goalie, so he just came back down. So yeah.
It's like Voldemort if you say his name.
Yeah.
First of 4 at home here. Got the 2 this weekend, and then 1 next Friday against Cloutier. It's obviously nice to have some time at home to recuperate. With the injuries we got as a team, is there any changes in the future?
No, I mean, I think Eves is making a lot of progress. I mean, we're not gonna rush Eves. I mean, anytime someone gets a head injury, it's you got to make sure he's 100%. You got to take care of those guys. With Olsen, it's day to day. We don't know when he's going to be ready, but pretty tough right now to crack our lineup. Like, how do you tell someone they're not playing the way these guys are playing? So we'll see how everything goes. Tomorrow we'll have a light skate and get ready for the weekend.
It's good.
Yeah, right?
Feels good. Yeah.
So what's the difference between the last few weeks here and, the team kind of was on a roller coaster at the beginning of the year? What's the big difference?
Yeah, I think we just see what's working for us. We're starting with our systems, and it's leading to offense. We're scoring timely goals, and at the same time, we're not giving up many chances. So that seems to be our identity. We're just a hard-nosed, in-your-face team. But at the same time, we're really strong defensively, and I think teams are getting frustrated with how good we are defensively, and it's leading to offense for us. So.
Bit of a scrap towards the end there. What did you see? You're probably around the corner.
Yeah. I don't know who hit who there, but usually in those 4-1, 5-1 games, things tend to get chippy at the end of the game. But it's always nice having guys like Amesbury in there and Kleiner. So definitely puff your chest out when you got guys like that on the ice.
Is it interesting kind of watching Amesbury go around? Nobody seems to want to go at him. Nobody seems to want to engage with him. Is that a benefit for you?
Yeah, 100%. I would say guys are probably throwing a little bit bigger hits than maybe normal. Like I said, puffing their chest out in scrums when you got a guy like that, and that guy's got your back no matter what. So definitely a presence on the ice and in the locker room as well, and we love having him.
Did you guys razz McManus a little? That third goal, he got a little help.
Oh yeah. His puck luck's crazy. We joke with him all the time. His puck luck's is crazy. He's obviously a phenomenal player, but it's always nice to get a little help on the third one there. So he deserves it. He's obviously been leading the way offensively for us, and it's nice to see him get his first career hat trick for sure.
Did you ever find out you're an all-star, then you get a hat trick?
Yeah, that was a fun day for sure. for sure it was. I think it was my first career pro hat trick too. So
Yeah.
special night. Do it at home always is fun.
Great. How did, just explain or describe how and where you found out you were an all-star.
We actually found out a little bit ago, probably like a month ago, I think. We just had to keep it quiet. Cloutier told us, all the guys in the locker room, about that time. So we actually did find out a little bit earlier, but it was fun to see it all get announced and everyone else's name. So very cool honor. I'm very honored. I play with a bunch of unbelievable people in my locker room, and I couldn't do it without them.
Now, you're just a couple goals shy of your career high, and it's not even halfway through the year. What do you attribute to this?
Like I said, the people in the locker room, every single one of them, staff, front office, teammates. When you're in a good setting, it's crazy what things can happen, and it's been a blessing in disguise for me to be here.
Got any big plans for Texas next week? Family coming in?
I do actually have family coming in. It's the closest spot to home. It's that we play around here. So again, one of those things where it's very fortunate for that to happen, because I get family to finally come see me. So it's gonna be a fun weekend.
Anybody else on the roster who you knew previously, like played with before?
Played against from yeah. I've been in the league for now 45 years now. So we start seeing some of the same names pop up every year, and a bunch of good players on that roster. So it's gonna be a fun weekend. I'm looking forward to seeing everyone and seeing what that weekend holds.
When you threw that third goal, you just threw it in the air?
Yeah, I'll be honest. I've had a chance to shoot it. I have no idea what it was going to go in or not. I think the hockey guys had me on that one.
The other guy. 19,
Yeah. I honestly couldn't have. I didn't see what happened when it was in the air. I just flipped it. You know what I mean? If it's your night, it's your night, I guess. So it's it was, again, very, very fortunate for that.
Right before that first goal in the first period, I think Carbs hit a post before his goal, and then you had a couple of chances.
Yeah.
And couldn't bury it, and then you finally get that chance.
Yeah.
And you just
Yeah, it's you got to keep whacking at it, right? Like keep shooting. It's a prime example of that.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks, guys.